Maybe after I finish this Asian shit, we do a Euro tour. I'm gonna add you on Discord right now. I mean, you've been watching for a while. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So if you pull up to Lyon, the city of Lyon, I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna.
You're gonna make sure I'm straight.
Yeah. Free time.
You know, a lot of Somalis hit me up. Actually, if I didn't go to Korea, you know what country I was gonna go to? I was gonna go to Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands.
And I got a lot of Somalis in Netherlands that was like, we're good. We're gonna take care of you. Nobody gonna put a hand on you. We're gonna show you the best content in Netherlands and even Sweden. I got Somalis telling me come through.
Yeah.
So I think maybe after I've done Asia too much, I think Euro might be next.
Yeah, come to Europe, man. Yeah. But anyway, the Netherlands, I think there's a big Somali community over there, man. And even the UK. If you come to the UK, I think there's a big Somali community.
Breaking. Johnny Somali just made a devastating confession that could destroy his entire defense. And what I discovered in leaked footage will change everything you thought you knew about his South Korea situation. You're not going to believe what he just admitted on camera. Now, before we dive into this explosive revelation, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell because the tea I'm about to spill is scalding, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Trust me, this gets absolutely insane. Let me take you back to where this all started. Johnny Somali and Hank thought South Korea would be just another playground for their chaos. At the time, everyone thought they were just typical disruptive streamers, but sources close to the situation are now revealing that their plan was far more calculated and disturbing than anyone imagined. Here's what we know for sure. Johnny and Hank are currently in legal limbo in South Korea, facing multiple charges that could land them serious prison time. The official story is that they're cooperating with authorities and showing remorse. But here's what they're not telling you. Behind the scenes, they're plotting something that could hurt everyone involved. According to multiple sources close to the investigation, Johnny Somali has essentially vanished from public view these past few days. Now, you might think he's laying low out of respect for the legal process, but wait until you hear this. He's actually been operating from the shadows on Discord, coordinating with his followers in what can only be described as a digital war room. But here's where it gets really disturbing. Legal experts are saying that Johnny and Hank can't accomplish much through Discord alone. The law is watching, the public is watching, and their every move is being monitored. Yet they continue to operate as if they're untouchable. Why? Because they have a plan that nobody saw coming. And it gets worse. I just got my hands on some exclusive leaked footage from Ice Poseidon's unreleased documentary about Johnny Somali. Now, this documentary was supposed to expose everything, but Johnny himself blocked its release. Why? Because in this footage, he says something so shocking, so arrogant, that it completely destroys any sympathy anyone might have had for him. In this leaked clip, Johnny literally mocks the South Korean legal system, calling it weak and bragging about how he can push the boundaries because he's an American citizen. Listen to this, and I'm warning you, this will make your blood boil. Before I continue with this devastating revelation, I need to know, are you Team Justice, or do you think Johnny might actually escape consequences? Let me know in the comments because your responses to my last video about this situation were absolutely insane, and I want to hear your thoughts on what I'm about to reveal next. But here's where it gets really interesting, and this is the part that nobody's talking about. In that leaked footage, Johnny doesn't just mock the Korean legal system, he reveals his entire strategy. He admits that everything he's been doing is calculated to make other YouTubers and commentators look foolish. Think about it, doesn't it seem suspicious that someone would openly admit to manipulating an entire country's legal system just to prove a point to other content creators? And when you add the fact that he's supposedly a college graduate with a finance degree, which he claims he earned with honors, suddenly everything clicks into place. This isn't just random chaos, this is a calculated campaign of disrespect. But wait, there's more! Johnny also claims his family disowned him, yet in the same breath, he talks about his privileged upbringing in Arizona among the whites and the rich people. The contradictions are staggering, and they reveal something much darker about his true motivations. And that's when everything changed. Here's the bombshell that changes everything. Johnny Somali isn't just planning to escape South Korea. He's already planning his next targets. In recently leaked Discord conversations, he's talking about a Euro tour, with his followers actively encouraging him to target the Netherlands, Sweden, and the UK next. The fallout from this revelation has been immediate. Legal experts are now warning that if Johnny escapes South Korean justice, he'll just continue this pattern of chaos across Europe. But here's the part that nobody's talking about. His followers aren't just passive observers, they're active participants in planning these disruptions. Sources close to the investigation reveal that Johnny and Hank are allegedly trying to manipulate the system from within, potentially threatening judges, prosecutors, and even witnesses. This isn't just about escaping consequences anymore, this is about gaming the entire international legal system. Now, this might seem unrelated, but stay with me because when you connect the dots, a disturbing pattern emerges. Johnny's use of proxy accounts and fake personas isn't just for trolling, it's part of a sophisticated disinformation campaign. Legal Mindset has confirmed that Ramsey, one of Johnny's associates, uses multiple fake accounts to spread misinformation and manipulate public opinion. Every statement, every leak, every piece of information coming from Johnny's camp could be part of this coordinated deception. They're not just hiding on Discord, they're actively working to control the narrative while the legal system tries to hold them accountable. Let me walk you through exactly what happened, because the order of events tells a very different story than what they want you to believe. First, Johnny arrives in South Korea with what appears to be a predetermined plan to cause maximum disruption. Then, when legal consequences start mounting, he suddenly disappears from public view. Next, leaked footage reveals his true contempt for Korean law and his calculated approach to the chaos. Finally, we discover he's already planning his next international targets. This isn't the behavior of someone who's genuinely remorseful or concerned about legal consequences. This is the behavior of someone who sees the entire world as his personal playground. This could mean that Johnny Somali represents something much more dangerous than just a disruptive streamer. If he successfully escapes South Korean justice and continues his Euro tour, it would set a precedent that could encourage other content creators to follow similar patterns of international disruption. The implications go beyond just Johnny and Hank. This could fundamentally change how countries handle foreign nationals who commit crimes for content. If South Korea can't hold them accountable, what message does that send to other potential disruptors? Legal experts are painting a grim picture of Johnny's actual chances. According to Legal Mindset's analysis of South Korean sentencing guidelines, Johnny faces multiple aggravating factors that make a suspended sentence unlikely. These include absence of genuine remorse, lack of social ties, no effort to restore damages, substantial illicit gains, leading role in the crimes, concealment of evidence, and causing harm during settlement attempts. The mathematical reality is stark. With multiple charges and these aggravating factors, Johnny could be looking at significant prison time if the Korean legal system follows its own guidelines. So let me break this down for you. Johnny Somali isn't just a disruptive streamer who got in over his head. He's a calculated manipulator who openly mocks foreign legal systems, coordinates with followers to plan international disruption campaigns, and uses sophisticated disinformation tactics to control public narrative. His confession in that leaked footage reveals someone who sees entire countries as content opportunities, not places with real people and real consequences. This whole situation shows us that the age of consequence-free international content creation might be coming to an end, and Johnny Somali could be the test case that determines how the world handles digital age international criminals. What do you think really happened here? Is Johnny Somali a criminal mastermind or just an arrogant streamer who got in over his head? Do you think he'll actually face real consequences, or will he escape to continue his chaos in Europe? Drop your theories in the comments below because I want to hear your take on this absolutely insane situation. And don't forget to subscribe because tomorrow I'm exposing the full Discord logs that reveal Johnny's complete escape plan and the international network helping him. Trust me, you're not ready for what I found in those leaked conversations. And if you want more updates on this developing story, check out this video where I revealed the shocking truth about what really happened during Johnny's arrest.